That was inside my pocket. Okay, well I was gonna make that a mustache, but did I cut something? No, I'm just crazy. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. In this video tonight, we are going to be shaving my face. Yes, you heard me correctly. I will be shaving my face tonight. I've had a few friends ask, because when they found out that I shaved my face, they asked like, what? So many questions. So this video is kind of for them, to let them know and see my technique on what I do. This is in no way recommending that you need to shave your face. This is just something that I do for my own personal reasoning. I just like the way my makeup application looks better after. It looks better after. My makeup application looks a lot better after I do this. It just has more of like a silky, buttery vibe to it. I've been doing this for about 8 months and I haven't had any issues yet. If you guys would like to see how I achieve my shaved face attire, then just keep watching. Okay guys, so what I'm gonna do before I typically shave my face is I like to exfoliate my skin. I do have a lot of dry patches over in here. A lot of it is just mainly here. And I feel like I have a lot more texture with the little baby hairs that I get on top of the normal texture and dry skin that I get. So what I do is I will wash my face with this Dermalogica right here. This is for normal to dry skin. It's an ultra calming cleanser. And what I'll do is I'll get my face, kind of get a little wet, if you will. Make sure your hands are clean before you touch your face, obviously. So we'll just come over here and just get my face damp. Since I'm not doing this in the shower, because obviously I'm not going to film myself in the shower. So now that my face is nice and damp, I'll go ahead and turn that water off because that's kind of annoying. I have this little scrubby thing here. It's textured on one side and then it's like a soft hand towel on the back. So what I'm going to do is just pour a little bit of that, about that much. I don't know if you can see that, yeah, onto my little washcloth here. And then what I'll do is I'll kind of just dab a little bit so that way I have a little bit of product all over my face. And then I'll just start to massage that all over my skin, and that'll help just kind of get some of that dead skin off. So that way when we do shave, we'll have a nicer makeup application after. So that way, because you don't typically, you want to just make sure you get all that dead skin off and then you can shave down. That will, like, shaving your face will actually also get some of that dead skin off, but exfoliating before versus after is better. It's kind of like when you're in the shower. You're not going to exfoliate right after you shave. That's going to burn. So it's kind of the same thing. Depending on how dirty my face is, also determines on how much facial cleanser. That will determine how much facial cleanser. That'll determine how much soap I'm gonna put on my face. My goodness. Now that we have that feel nice and smooth, I'm just gonna also take that and rinse that off. And then I'm gonna take this side here, which is the softer side, get a little bit more damp. And then what I like to do is just wipe all that soap off. It's a pretty simple step. I typically will shave the baby hairs off of my face about once a month. I don't have to do it that often, so I do it about once a month. Now, some people get, oh, I'm so afraid to shave because it's gonna come back in dark. I haven't had that issue, and I've been doing it for about 8 months now. Like, I've literally been shaving my face for 8 months, and it just gives a better makeup application. I mean, you're gonna have peach fuzz, it's gonna grow back in, you're gonna see it. Mine grows back in blonde. I don't believe that it's gonna come in darker if I shave. I do get really thick hairs, like little whiskers, as I call them, right in here on both sides. And I used to pluck those, but then I started noticing I had a lot of baby hairs and peach fuzz here, so I started actually just shaving. Now that my face is all clean, I'm gonna use this blade right here to shave. It has a nice little cap, so that way you don't cut yourself. It's a brand new blade. We do not want to use this. I don't know, these kind of just look scary. I've never used this one, but you don't really need to use one of these, so don't use one of these. You can get this. This is made by Revlon, and I don't know if you can see. It's made by Revlon. It's just a single blade, and it honestly, it does the trick. Like, you don't need You don't need to do any of that other stuff. Or you don't need to get like shaving cream and use one of these and just do the whole bit. Like, no. This, once you exfoliate your skin, don't put any lotion on just yet. But once you exfoliate your skin, then you'll just take the blade, and you don't want to move upward, you want to move down. Now, not telling you to shave your face. This is just what I do for myself to make the makeup that I put on me look a little bit more smooth. So I am in no way telling you to shave your face at all. I have noticed that I only get little hairs here, and I get them all in here. And this, I felt, made my face look a little fluffier just because you could see all the peach fuzz on top of the foundation. It just kind of looked nasty. So I do a little bit over the eyebrows, the center here, and then a little bit here. And then I get right under the jawline because that's where I feel like I also get a lot. We're gonna go ahead and start and just work your way down. You can see I got a little bit of peach fuzz on here. Just be careful. Try not to shave your eyebrows off, and then I just kind of take it, get all that nasty stuff off. I need to get this hair out of the way. I really don't remember the last time I did this. I feel like I just did it, but it's okay. It's not gonna be a problem if you do it 2 times a month. 2 times a month. I've done it more than twice. I just like to make sure I'm on top of it. It's already starting to feel so smooth. So then I'll go a little higher. I try not to get my little sideburn here. I'll pull those hairs up. I have cut the sideburns off before. My bad. So I just want to make sure I get, and you're moving in downward motion, don't move up. And this will help kind of scrape off some of that dead skin. Go ahead and do the other side. I don't know if you can kind of see that, but there's some hairs on there. And when I do this, it just makes my makeup application so much like smoother and creamier looking. And if you were to put lotion on obviously before this, it would wipe all off. Just be careful around your eyebrows if you do decide to do this. Smack my face around a little bit. And then I typically finish with this Dermalogica skin smoothing cream. I put on every time I moisturize at night. And I'm gonna just take a little bit here. I don't need a lot, about this much. I'll just kind of pack it all over. Just kind of rub it. And this will just kind of cool your skin down. And it'll actually, I feel like, get into your skin. Instead of having to fight all that little peach fuzz. Then for my under eye, I use the Dermalogica Intensive Eye Repair. And I take a little bit, my middle finger, like literally a little bit. And I'm not flicking you off, I'm sorry. And I put that underneath my eye. Then I just put those on my eyelids, and that's pretty much what I do as far as like skincare. I do this about once a month because I don't need to do it that often, but I definitely feel like it gives me a nicer foundation application when I do put my makeup on. And yeah, that's pretty much how I shave my face every month. This video is in no way telling you you need to shave your face. This is just something I do for my own personal use, for makeup application purposes, and it's probably one of the best things for me that I actually look forward to, because every time I put makeup on after I shave, it just like looks so buttery. It's so nice. If you have any questions regarding to what I did in this video, feel free to leave it in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give that a thumbs up, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!